Okay, so guys, we're going to go into town with Sebastian and we're going to go to a vegan restaurant, best one in town. Let's go. Okay. Now this time I'm going to lock it. Okay, brother. We're going to go straight to Arte Libreria. Let's go. Oh, radio. I was wondering what was interfering. Let's go. The reason I've got my maps on is because I don't know how to get there. I don't go into town much. So this is the road we were on yesterday. Now it's flat and level. There's the horses. This is a rackety little car. It makes a lot of noise, but I've had it for nearly 6 years since I first came to Mexico, because there was COVID and I was living in Oaxaca on the beach. I thought, best thing to do is get myself a small 4-wheel drive, and if the shit hits the fan, I just go and live up in the mountains, live in my car, and I've got a 4-wheel drive, right? And there's bananas, there's coconuts, everywhere in Mexico. There you go, there's Comanche. That horse was the one I showed you yesterday. He was rescued. He was skin and bones, man, his ribs. 6 weeks ago.
Looks much better
Look
now.
at him now, look how happy he is.
Yeah, he looks good.
Comanche. Yeah. So this is the farm where they feed the horses. And you'll see the horses in there. And the pyramid there's the pyramid. So show them that mountain there. That's the pyramid. There. There you go. No, over there, to the right. That's the pyramid. Alright? Right there. And then, so behind that pyramid right now is where I live. Hola César, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien, todo.
Excelente, hermano. Buen día.
Dale, suerte.
Everywhere in Mexico, you have to watch out for these topes. I don't know how many times I've had to change my shock absorbers for hitting the speed bumps. They're everywhere, everywhere. What I mean, see these bumps. Amazing castles up there in the mountains. Tartarian castles. Or castles, as they say in America. Stop. Look at this big one. It's like a mountain.
Okay, it's a big one. You ain't speeding on that one.
You can't speed anywhere in Mexico. You can't have a Ferrari or a Maserati or a Lamborghini. Music store. turn right here, but I'm going to take a detour and make it more scenic. We're going to go through town, but we're nearly close to the vegan restaurant. So, but I want to do a nice view of town. So keep your phone straight now, because we're going to be entering. We're going to be turning right here to the main road, and it's called Calle Insurgentes, which means insurgency, because in the 1990s, the Zapatistas, this was their capital of. San Cristóbal was the capital where they revolted. Remember, 100 years ago, there was a man called Zapata, and ever since, the spirit of Zapatistas, has been alive, but especially here in Chiapas, in the mountains. And they had a big revolution here in 1995. And so this main road we're going to get right now is called Calle Insurgentes. Insurgency. It was a big insurgency. So, film straight. See, look up there, the yellow sign. Insurgentes. I got that wrong. I said it wrong before. Insurgente. Avenida Insurgentes. Here we go. This is where the insurgency happened. And I think there was bloodshed, but you can do research on that. In 1995, the Zapatistas had an insurgency here, and this road was dedicated to that insurgency 30 years ago. Cooking. Now this is not the Tartarian part of town, but I'm gonna when we do retreats here in January next year, we're gonna be we've got a tour guy who's gonna show all the beautiful places in San Cristóbal. There's so much artisan stuff here. There are artists, there are healers, there are visionary people, there are all kinds of great people here. It's the capital of medicine, it's the capital of all good things. Not much cartel activity. This road gets very blocked. It's always blocked up, but because it's the main road. But up ahead, you'll see some buildings that are staggering. So beautiful. Avenida Insurgentes. I said it wrong twice at the start, guys. Take note. This road is Avenida Insurgentes. The avenue of the insurgency. And I'll show you the building where the bloodshed. I think there was bloodshed. There was some shootouts. And they basically told the government what they dictated. They changed many laws here in Chiapas. It's the most sovereign. Oaxaca and Chiapas and probably Yucatan are the most sovereign of the southern states with the most dense indigenous population, especially Chiapas. This is the most indigenous state in all of the Americas. You'll see only indigenous people around here, and they speak Tzotzil. They don't speak Mayan.
Okay.
Tzotzil.
Tzotzil.
Eh bien, tu parles français, alors
Ouais, un petit peu, ouais.
tu comprends
Ouais, je comprends, ouais.
les mots
C'est ça. Exact.
différents.
Très similaire.
Mm-hmm. Say something in French to your French and Canadian people.
What can I say? Bah, il faut venir visiter. Il faut venir explorer.
Aidez à moi.
Si je peux.
Syncretism.
Ouais, venez venir aider Santos pour Syncretism.
Syncretism. He's shy, man. Sebastian's shy. There you go. Look at that. Pretty good, huh?
Beautiful.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Avenida Jacinto Ortiz de Dominguez.
So you can see it's only a 10-minute drive into town, but I've only been into town probably 20 times in the nearly 3 years that I've been here.
That's it, eh?
Yeah. I've been out a few times for the nightlife. It's nothing special. There's the main plaza there. One of them, there's many. Show that sign. See that sign? Le caigo mal a puro pendejo. Le caigo mal a puro pendejo. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Pendejo is like a wanker.
Yeah.
And he says, and it's like, yeah, I don't like wankers. I don't like pure wankers. Or in other words, pendejos don't like me. Le caigo mal. So I fall bad, meaning I don't get along with pendejos.
That's a good one.
In Mexico, when you have a lot of things to do, they're called pendientes,
Pendientes.
right? So someone says to me, tengo muchos pendientes. I have a lot of things to do. And I say, tengo muchos pendejos. There's another church. Now look straight ahead, and that white building to the right, that's where it all happened. The revolution. Viva la revolución. Oh, perdón. Fuck, I was supposed to be white. Shit.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Avenida.
So this building to the right is where they demanded all their new laws. Stay on,
After the revolution?
yeah, stay on the building. Just let me talk. Don't put the camera on me. Just stay on the buildings. Now this was where the insurgency happened. That's why this road's called the Avenida Insurgentes, Avenue of the Insurgency. Have you got the panorama horizontal view on, or?
On video, I can't do that on video, only on pictures.
Okay, well, I think I can't. Oh yeah, I can go here. Good, I'm going to go this way.
Turn right after Casas.
So have a look at all this. Look at all these buildings here.
Continue on Francisco I Madero for
Beautiful.
800 meters.
Turn to the right. Look at the building, man. This is the building where all the shit happened. Okay. And to the left is the plaza. Look at the little Tartarian gondola there, or whatever you call them, gondola.
Madero for 800 meters.
Check out the church, the typical yellow paint.
Calais, Guadalupe, Victoria, then turn right onto General M. Utrilla. Turn right onto General M. Utrilla, then turn right onto Calais, Maria, Adelina Flores.
I'm going to go this way.
Calais, Maria, Adelina Flores, then turn right onto Belisario.
Now, if you're on my channel, Mr. Astrotheology, guys, go back 4 years and I've got about 4 videos of these streets. I've already done San Cristóbal, Tartarian San Cristóbal. I've already done it on my channel. Scroll back 4 years, Mr. Astrotheology. Check this beautiful street out, dude. Where is?
That's so nice.
Big cathedral over here.
Turn right onto Calais and Jacito National, then turn right onto Belisario Dominguez.
I should slow down for those, but everywhere you look is just glorious. They say it's colonial. This is Tartarian. The buildings aren't grandiose because it's high up in the mountains. Nonetheless, this is Tartarian. These buildings have been here for thousands of years. Look at this church. This is where the market is.
Turn right onto Dr. Navarro, then turn right onto Belisario Dominguez.
I'm going to go one more. I'm supposed to turn right here. Have a look at this on the left.
Head north on General M. Utrilla toward Calais Comiton, then turn right onto Chia de Corzo. Turn right onto
See the
Chia
market?
de Corzo.
Can I turn right here? No. Yes, I freaking could have.
In 400 meters, turn right onto Avenida Diego Duvalier.
Pork.
Head north on General M. Utrilla.
They love pork,
Riaga.
bacon. Can't you smell it?
Oh, I can smell it, yeah. Yeah, it smells strong.
And popcorn.
The popcorn, yeah.
The popcorn's good.
It's all popcorn.
Oh, that's better. All right, we're out of. Oh no, there's bacon. Oh, I can't even smell the shit. They eat it. Humans eat pork. Can you believe that? It's 2025, dude. parasites. Oh,
Yeah. Full of
the ringworms. The human DNA. That's why their eyes are so intelligent, and pigs are intelligent, and that's why they make the stupid people, the plebeians, eat pork. They're eating human DNA, and they don't realise. And the older they get, the more porky they look.
That's right. You see it in the face.
Their skin gets hard, right? They get wrinkly. Their face sags. And they look like the animal that they eat. Chicken people, they're all fat and obese, right? Whoops. Let me give this guy some room. I'm supposed to give way. Perdón.
100 meters, turn left onto República Dominicana.
You got to watch out here, man.
Yeah.
It's one-on-one. So I'm doing so much talking. Check that out for the people. Look at all the, see what I mean? I mean, they've got, that's all leather. These are real cowboy hats. Show the cowboy hats on the left there. It's freaking amazing, man. And I don't see these people selling much. You know, imagine if you came to Mexico and you had to do a job like this, you know, right? These people work hard, man. These people work all day long. They're here working, look at that. There's no one here that's just loitering. Everyone's on a mission. Look at that woman there, right? Yeah? Look at this old woman, right? Follow her, right? What's she doing? She's getting shopping, she's surviving. She's got a little bit of pesos in her pocket. You know, she's got arthritis. Diabetes is big here, diabetes. Whew. Oh, and politicians, they all eat bacon. That's why they look like bacon. To qualify to be a politician, you need 4 things. You need to be fat, you got to have big bum. You need to be stone muddleless ugly. Have you ever seen a good looking politician?
No.
Doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist, yeah.
Number 3, you have to be stupid. Number 4, you have to be a slut and sell your soul to Satan for money. And money is the root of all evil, and all evil returns to the condition of damnation and perdition, which is called hell. They will go to hell. They're already there. They are already there, and they are from there, and they are attacking humanity. These poor people are being attacked. If they've got a birth certificate, they're multi-millionaires. Why do these people not get money from their trust? They've all got a trust. The government set a trust up for them. All around the world. Rome did this, the Vatican did it, the Holy See, the Roman Curia, the Sestui Act in 1666. After the fire of London, they started this new law. You know, if the person didn't claim his trust, he was lost at sea. So all these people, they're lost at sea, and they're poor, and they're hungry, and they're working like slaves, while the people who made the banking system, they're eating out of, you know,
Indulging
black
it.
caviar. Yeah.
Yep.
Say something. What else are they doing? Indulging in what?
Disgusting acts with children and sex trafficking children and all the most evil things there is.
Yeah, so what's happening in Australia today, all the banks in Australia, the big banks, they've all been served notice that in the 90s, Australia borrowed trillions of dollars in gold. They were given gold. Australia was given gold at 4%. And when it matured, that money was supposed to go to all the people in Australia. And so a group of sovereign people in Australia that know the law. They got together, they got all their papers, all their ducks in a row, and they've gone to the Governor General, they've gone to the Prime Minister, they've gone to
everybody
the
else.
banks, the CEO of the banks. They've said, you've committed a crime, you owe trillions to the Australian people that are homeless and starving, and where did that money go?
In their pockets, yeah.
Where did the money go? So Australia, the Australian government, you can just about say goodbye to them, because very, very soon they're going to be bankrupt. They will have to give those trillions of dollars of matured gold. It's been sitting there for 30 years. Where did that money go? And they've got papers like this that they've served to the Attorney General, the CEOs of the 4 major banks in Australia, everyone. And they made history today, yesterday.
It's a big day.
Big day.
Big day, yeah. It's amazing.
And see, these are the indigenous people, the people of the land that they stole the produce from. Everything comes from produce. If there's no produce, there's no life. And these people give the life to these rich and wealthy, who really are vampires and demons and Nephilim, and they're not supposed to be on the earth plane. They live under the earth, what they call the hollow earth, okay? The plane net of the earth is plane, but there are 7 more planes under the earth. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, it tells you the names of the 7 other planes under the earth. So we're the middle plane. This is the Midgard, the middle garden, the Garden of Eden. So these hellish planes under the earth is where they come from. They were cast down into the abyss. Everything under the earth, everything that is being cast down under the earth is in the abyss. So, and Revelation 9:11, Revelation 9:11, and the angel and the demons were cast into the abyss, Abaddon, Apollyon it's called, the abyss. But they have other names like Putala, Mahatala, Atala. That was a firecracker. Atala is the first plane under the earth, and it sounds like Italia, doesn't it?
It does.
Atala.
Atala sounds like Italia.
So I wonder whether Rome is actually a portal to the first plane. And the Atalant, the Atlanteans, because some people say that Italy goes back to Atlantis. Italia Atalante. Italia Atalante. It's the same word, right? So I wonder whether the Vatican is a portal. It is. It's a portal to Atala. And then under Atala is Vitala, but it doesn't matter what the names are, okay? The bottom one, get this, right? The bottom one's called Putala, and puta, you know what a puta
Right.
is, don't you, right?
Of course.
So, hijo de puta,
Right.
so I say hijo de putala because the reptilians, these demons who are hiding in human skins, politicians, ugly motherfuckers.
Yep.
Whoa, right? They come from, see, Putala at the bottom, Atala's on top. Putala in the middle is Mahatala, which means the big plane, right? So there's 7 planes under the earth, and that's what they call the hollow earth. Okay. Now these guys are way friendlier than these guys, and the ones from down here, they are the ones who want human blood.
The vampires.
Yeah, and the governments of this world have done a deal with them, a pact with them. You give us children, that's why the children go missing, and there's people trafficking. You give us children to eat, we need blood, and we will give you technology. And that's why they want everybody on this, technological grid. and pretty much it's corporations wanting to know every time you scratch your bum or every time you do a fart. So, and what's their business? Well, it's because they want control. Well, the one who wants to control is being controlled. So whoever you are at the top who wants all of this control, what the fuck for? Because you're a jackass. Because your ass is being controlled. And his ass is being controlled. And everyone's being controlled. All the way up to the demiurge. Not the source, the demiurge. Right? The divider, red shift, blue shift. And so it's no use trying to control everyone because you will never get control of people with soul. Do not fear he who kills the body. Fear the one that can destroy the soul. So they can't get your soul, guys, unless you do a contract with them. No contract.
You surrender to them,
Yeah.
What do you offer it then?
So it's kind of good that we got stuck in this market because it's a good subject to address. Look at these people, guys. They're all working hard. They're all going somewhere, and yet there are multi-trillionaires. Why do we need multi-trillionaires? Do we need such a thing? I mean, I'm really happy for people who want to be millionaires and want to have a beautiful big mansion, because that's part of their purpose, to experience wealth. But I've never ever been that person. I've never ever desired to have a house. I've always rented. I've only owned a house once. My first marriage, she wanted a house. I got a house. Sold it, and that's it. Always been renting, right? Now, look at these people, brother. They're all indigenous. These people, this land has a corporate flag on it, and it does not belong to these people.
Head north on General MU Triller toward Panama.
There may be arguments made that a central government is a good thing because it gives the nation, a central identity, and everyone agrees that the policies of the government elected will benefit the people. But nowhere in the world are we seeing this happening. It's not happening in the US, it's not happening in Venezuela, it's not happening in Israel or Palestine. They're both innocent and they're both guilty at the same time. Genocide's happening everywhere. Nigeria, Tanzania,
Somalia now?
Somalia,
Yeah.
Sudan, the Congo, just yesterday, big one, big massacre, right?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, Muslims, Christians, whoever you are, let's stop killing and let's just have some fun. It's much more fun when no one's getting killed for nothing. Everyone that's dying is dying for nothing. In fact, let me correct that, for the banks. The banks fund all the wars, they fund both sides, they give them arms, they own the armament companies, they own the military, industrial, pharmaceutical complex. As George Carlin said, they've got the judges in their pocket, they've got the politicians, they've got everything, and they do it for money. And why? Because money gets them what their ugly fat asses can't get. Laid. Those guys can't get laid.
They have to pay for it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Politicians are whores. I mean, they have a wife, but that's just a facade. They're whoremongers.
Or they're the handlers.
Yeah. You'll never see babes going to them. Right, so
In 100 meters, turn right onto Calais, Honduras.
going back to this thing, look at these people and look at the struggle on their faces, man. And yet they're still happy. There's music in the streets. There's the colectivo. The colectivo is the bus, right? And you pay 3 cents and you go all around town, man, with 10 cents. It's freaking really cheap.
That's
The colectivo. It's been an institution for hundreds of years. Colectivo. Everyone jumps. You got to watch out. See how it says there on the bottom? Precaución, paradas continuas, which means warning, constant stopping. And also, ojo de agua, peje de oro. I'll have to think about that and give you a good interpretation.
I can smell the bakery.
Yeah, bakery's beautiful, huh?
Yeah. That bread last night was delicious.
I mean, coming here, like being an Aries, it's a bit of a head fuck, right? Because I'm impatient. Puedo? Gracias. See, there's a guy telling me to move my ass. Yeah, that's rare. But anyway, being an Aries, I think that's the guy behind me tooting the horn. I'm already fast, right? So I've got to slow down to this really slow, and I'm glad these people are not fast, man. They are really taking their time, but they're all working. Oh, good. I can go this way. All right. Perdón. The guy just said, "Watch out, dude. What are you doing?" Hey, man. This guy's gonna let me in. What's the gig here? I can go in here. So,
In 400 meters,
as Malcolm X said, one hungry child is the whole world is hungry. Everyone is hungry. No one is happy. No one is truly, truly happy, guys. You can't be. If you find a guru that says he's in bliss, well, he may be. I mean, there are people who have totally removed themselves from society, live on an island, and there's millions of them. But I'm talking about in general, in society, the gig, the simulacrum, the matrix, the hologram, whatever you want to call this thing, the video game. No one's happy. Okay, even you see those people on the catwalk in Hollywood smiling with their false teeth. They're not happy. They're being controlled, all of them. They're all compromised. They all wish they never were. There's so many great actors that got compromised. That's going to be sad because it's getting exposed. They will be exposed. There's a lot of great guys there as well. Oliver Stone, Mel Gibson, Keanu Reeves. I could name names, but and people that are good. I know people in Hollywood. I know a lot of people in Hollywood. They're not so famous. No one famous except for a couple that I did an astrological reading for. But apart from that, I don't know anyone that's famous in Hollywood. But I know a lot of people that are directors, that are and that are the script writers, and they do acting roles. I know a lot, like at least 1,000, and they know. They know how far they can go before they get compromised, to get famous. One example, one of the greatest actors in the history of history, River Phoenix. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got unalived at 23. Like James Dean. James Dean, the other best actor in the history of history. So, look, you're a star one day and you're whacked the next day. And you know, in Hollywood there's what they call a star whacking club. See Dennis, what's the guy's name?
Not Quaid.
Quaid?
Dennis
Yeah,
Quaid? Okay.
yeah, Dennis Quaid,
Yeah.
right? Dennis Quaid busted
Hay
this.
rambután a 20 pesos el kilo, a solo 20 pesos el kilo de rambután fresco, a 20 pesos el kilo, a 20 pesos el kilo.
Rambutan is that fruit.
Rambután dulce, a 20 pesos el kilo, rambután dulce a 20 pesos el kilo.
I like it because it's ran, Aries.
Hay rambután a 20 pesos el kilo, a solo 20 pesos el kilo de rambután fresco, a 20 pesos el kilo, a 20 pesos el kilo. Rambután dulce, a 20 pesos el kilo, rambután dulce a 20 pesos el kilo.
You really got to keep your cool, man. You see how you could easily get stressed out in a place in town?
Yeah.
So I love just staying at home. But it's here you connect with the soul of San Cristóbal. And I have to do that because I'm part of this community and I'm giving to this community. And I want to bless these people. You know, I want these people to be wealthy. Mexican people are beautiful people. They're beautiful people. They're so beautiful, man. They're kind. They're generous. They're loyal. Ever since I've been to Mexico, I've had my best friends have been Mexican. And my best friend in Oaxaca, David Masunte, well, he was unalived in a hospital because he was talking too much about the you-know-what. My best friend, he bought me this, he went to Monterrey. I better turn left, otherwise we'll never get to this restaurant. He went from Masunte, get this guys, if you know your geography, he found this on the newspaper because he said, you've got to get a tracker, Santos, you have to get a Chevrolet tracker. I don't know why, but rest in peace, David. He went from Masunte, the bottommost point of Mexico, to Monterrey. He flew there, I paid for it, and he drove this car back. And in Puebla, the cops took a little gift from him, a couple of thousand of my pesos. So what happened was, and then it was him who drove me from Masunte to Cancun, where I ended up living for 2.5 years on the Caribbean in Puerto Morelos. These guys are hooting at me. Hang on, I'll get my bearings. I have to turn left up here. This is like San Francisco, man. This is pretty steep here. I've been to San Francisco, did a presentation there. It was amazing. It was San Francisco is just amazing, spectacular. The Bay Area. So what was I saying, man? Do you remember? We're just around the corner.
You were speaking about the vehicle coming back. He brought it back.
Oh yeah, so
from the south.
So get this, David, my best friend, Mexican, loyal. He always would say, Santos, I would die for you. I'll take a bullet for you. Anyway, he drove me to Cancun in this car, which he first went to Monterrey to bring to me.
How many hour drive was that?
Oh, it's 20 hours.
20 hours.
And he got and then the cops in Puebla stopped him and took a bit
extorted.
of yeah.
Yeah.
They call it what do they call it? Para el Chesco. So in other words, give me a drink, buy me a coffee.
Pay the tax.
You know how many coffees I've bought for cops in Mexico?
How many?
I can't remember. It's the best way because they're friendly, they're really nice guys, and they don't get paid much, man. They get paid fucking shit. And they do a good job, right? So they stop you and they smile, they know you're a foreigner, and they go, can you look after my kids, man? We don't get paid much. And I go, sure, man. And I give them a shit ton of money. And I say, para el Chesco, por el Chesco. I forget now how it is, but it's like, give me a tip. I'm supposed to be turning, man. But I think I'm supposed to be turning left. Anyway, so, yeah, you do it all the time, man, and it's easier because they're not going to fine you. It's too much paperwork, and they do a good job. They're good people. I love the policemen in Mexico. They're more real, they're more down to earth. They can't get away with a lot of shit here in Mexico, the police. Mexican people will not let their politicians or their policemen get away with shit. They talk back to them. Yeah, they talk back. They say, hey,
200 meters, turn left.
I know my rights.
Madero.
And that's the spirit of Mexico, man. It's the spirit of revolution. It's in the people. What's he saying? Turn right or what? Oh no, gee, I've still got a ways to go, man. I'm glad that we had this talk. We'll do part 2 on the way back. By the way, doesn't matter. So, look at this, man. Okay, so look down here, right? I always keep pennies in here. Okay, look at this. Look ahead. Look at the woman. Look at this woman. I'm going to give her all my pennies, man. Look at this little lady. Now, you see what she did? She took a tear. She went like this to say, thank you so kindly. So, where was I going? That shouldn't be happening anywhere, man. Malcolm X, one hungry child, the world is starving. So, Mother Earth gives enough. She gives all of the fruits. There are apple trees, there are watermelons everywhere, there's bananas, coconuts, there's vegetables everywhere, there's amazing herbs, dandelion. People mow their lawns when there's these beautiful dandelion flowers. They can put those leaves in their salads, and they're mowing the lawns. They shouldn't have lawns, they should have tomatoes, they should have food, Nonetheless, none of this should be happening. So, is there one person hungry in the world?
Yeah, of course.
There's more than one person hungry.
Of course.
So Malcolm X, rest in peace. Malcolm X One person hungry, everyone's hungry. One child missing, everyone's missing. All right, sorry. I'm supposed to, it's one on one. One car. And so I got tooted, deservedly. So, one poor person, everyone's poor. Don't think that because you got a mortgage and you've got a 3-story mansion and there's marble and gold everywhere in that mansion, that's not going to make you happy. It's just a place to live. I'm happy in a hut, a 1-bedroom hut. In fact, that's what I've practiced for the last 10 years. I got to watch.
100 meters. Your destination will be on the left.
That's interesting. So the cafe.
Head south on Avenida Jose Maria Santiago toward Calle Dr. Jose Felipe Flores. In 100 meters, turn left onto Francisco Leon.
Okay,
Turn left onto
I'll concentrate now. But I want to finish. I'm going to keep my eye on this.
We're at a 1 hour point.
Huh?
1 hour of recording.
Okay, we're going to finish. So to everyone that's listening, whoever you are, you might be the king, you might be the queen. Can I go this way? Yeah.
In 200 meters,
You
turn
might be-
left
you
onto
might-
Avenida Lona Malonga.
You might be the CEO. Those guys get whacked too. No one's happy. And the people that are rich, they need bodyguards and security. It's not worth it. So repent ye of your sins and let everyone just enjoy the wealth that Mother Earth gives. In peace, live and let live. I'm out.